Yes. This is one that I want right here. Turn it on. Screen on. Hey y'all, where we at? Can I get all six in here? One, two. Which one is mixing? X is mixing. How y'all doing? What's up, everybody? Oh, 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 oh. What I got to say? Ooh, ooh. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Facebook. Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Come through, moderators. Where you at? Ooh, hey, Cheryl. Snow is going. Hold on one second. Let me see. Let me count this. Come on, music. Hey, Cheryl. No. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Jay. Why did not go on the community? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jay say, why did not go on the video? I email you. No, Jay. You know you got my email, the right one. Commentary on this video. I email you. Oh, Jay. I did a commentary on the one that you sent me the video dealing fact with yes, I did. It was I didn't do it that day. I basically had to go over it. Yes, I did. I did that maybe like not that day, but I think it was the next day. You guys, please, Jay know how to email me. You guys, I'm gonna drop down my email. Anything that you want me to go over and basically give a deep dive in, please do so. Y'all, let me tell you what happened to me in the last 2 weeks. I told y'all when this going, hey, run it, baby. Y'all come through. Y'all, my other channel is Dovey Milton 4. Hashtag workout. Get that. Let's get that one there up. If you have not, please go and try to. I am trying to set it up right here. Because that y'all know when I go live, it usually that you see me on 2 parts. So right now I'm trying to get that. Yeah, Jay, it's something that you send me. It was something there. I mean, I watched it and then I came back and I was talking to the chat about it. And then because I had to watch it first time I could not take it. I'm trying to figure out which one that it was. But you know what, Jay? I'm gonna go back over it and I'm gonna do it again. Maybe because first time I could not stomach it when I was looking at it. I could not take it. Then I told the chat about it. The next day, basically it took me 3 days. And then I came back and did the whole thing. But I told them what it was about. Then I said, y'all, I gotta stomach this here. But I'm gonna go over it again, Jay, and I'm gonna start using my community wall much more. Those of you on Facebook watching me, I thank you. Big up to yourself. Those that coming on Rambo, and what else you got? I got X on. X is also following me. Okay, hey, Cheryl, no, it's still ice up over there yonder by the playground there yonder. And it's some out here where the people park their cars. Now, wait a minute. Sure, I heard last night there's supposed to be some more coming in. I don't know if with the wind. I know the wind out here blowing. And but you can get in and out of the car. You can get to the mailbox. You can do all that. But it's like pushed on the side, and where how the cars park is the way how they park, and the ice is there. But anyway, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I had missed you guys. Y'all, I had did the Yahweh, Yahweh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you remember those that wasn't here, I was doing the Yahweh, Yahweh scene. And also too, when I was doing it, I also was doing a deep dive on true crimes. And that's what they got me on. So anyway, they gave me basic 2 weeks. So I gotta be extremely careful because I don't got one strike comes off on March 19th. March 19th, one strike comes off, and the other one come off in April. All right. Because y'all remember during the Christmas time, I had played one song, they had got me there. So all these strikes last for 90 days. But anyway, they got me on two. So on my last one, I'd be out of here. Got to start a whole new channel, but I'm not going to even go that route. I don't want to go that route because I don't came too far. Y'all. So anyway, I was talking about didn't fight with Jamal Bryant, hooked up with Yahweh, Yahweh. Okay. All this here just allegedly. Ronnie, you around here, please drop that allegedly sign around here. I'm still working on the computer. I did a whole lot on what it called Tinder. Y'all don't get mad. I went on Tinder. I went on Black Love, and I went on Plenty of Fish. For the love connection. And guess what they did? And then also Facebook. They were sending me all kind. Oh, you so beautiful. I said, yeah, babe, I want to meet you too. So we ain't got to do. I said, baby, come on my channel. You can meet me and you can meet some more. So yeah, this is what I did. So I was out here online, and I also too was recording on my other channels. Okay, so it wasn't only so much in fact with YouTube, but YouTube plays a big part in it. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna walk on eggshells and I'm gonna be good. And please, y'all, keep me in order for copyright. Don't play nobody else stuff. Cause man, I was getting down with Yahweh because I remember them back in the 80s. Okay. So anyway, that's what they had basically got me on. So anyway, one strike come off March 19th. Is I'm on my best behavior, but I got one more strike. But you know, with each of the strikes, it goes in category. Both of my strikes is on copyright. All right. But you can get a strike here on copyright, and you can get a bully and harassment. You can get one there. Those are different. You can still be up. You can still be up. Then there's another. You got like about 4 or 5 things that what category you will fall into. Okay, so just letting you know that's what. But I did miss you guys, y'all. You know, I'm so glad that I have this channel because I can talk basically. When I love the way how my hair is doing. I don't like it when it's really, hey, Bo, hey there, come through. Get that's right. Get out here on that scooter. Right. So anyway, you guys, don't forget. If y'all ready? I got information on popcorns. There are 2 popcorn. Well, I really got 3 popcorn. 2 popcorn company. And hey there, Paul, come through. Come through. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for coming up. But big up yourself. Thank you, everybody. Please, you guys, if you don't mind, add me on at the Discord. Okay, I got to do that. Okay. They ain't try. They ain't nothing but my baby Sparkle. Okay, so y'all, let's do this here. We got to start. It's about springtime. Hey, Jazz Boo, y'all come through, please. Y'all get up, y'all. I got to work overtime because y'all know I'm behind in the hours. Then in fact, but Jazz stay on my behind on copyright. Though we don't play that, don't do that and run and do too. But with me, I get here, get drinking, get the happy, and get excited. But I do want to tell y'all this here. Uh, y'all, we got to start doing a fundraiser. Y'all ready? Which one did y'all want to do? Y'all want to do both cookies and popcorn? We got to start doing a fundraiser. Y'all, we had a good time last year doing it. Yes, I did get people from here, there, and Yana around. Y'all, I don't only deal with people are trapped here in all this here nonsense. Don't worry about that sound there. I'm soon gonna have another one coming. Okay. Because I see right here doing hip and I have a heart attack and going on by this business. It's time for it to go on home to glory. Because I listen to my friend Jason. I get those refurbished one, right? This one here I don't have for 3 years. So anyway, it all the time making sound. But anyway, while I was gone, I did get me a laptop. Okay. So basically how I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to be running the guys over here. And then I tell them to come over here. And then I won't have to be doing all of this right here. So they'll see me, they'll see you, and then we'll make some kind of love connection. Okay. Don't forget, let me know which one y'all want to do. Y'all want me to start on both fundraisers? We're gonna do the popcorns and do the homemade cookies. Y'all let me know which one y'all want to do, but we need to start a fundraiser now. Okay. That's what I want to do. I miss you guys. Now let's go this here. Paul, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get it on the Discord. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go and do it like on a Discord because a lot of things that I want to say. A lot of things that I want to say, I gotta take it another way. That's for the back off on this here channel here for it getting scrubbed and then totally be put down. So anyway, I'm gonna have to go to Discord. We're talking it. Y'all, if you have not got all my channels, please, okay? I'm gonna put that on my community wall, all my channels. Y'all, thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Big up yourself, big up with me. I'm gonna be good. I don't came too far on these channels. Okay. Now, let me tell you some stories here. Don't let me tell you some stories. Brianna, I think it's called I forgot what Brianna new channel's name. Y'all, when we get these channels, and they said like I got Dovey Milton 1, 2, all them damn Dovies, but it's up under one social security number. Okay, they don't care what you change your name to, but they watching that social security number. All right, because with that social security number, that's how you get paid, and that's how they report it to IRS. Now listen to this program. Listen to this. First thing, anybody know that somebody dealing with the tax, I need them to help me out because I'm gonna be doing it, but I do want to pay them to help me out so I can get my tax and things done. Now, I want y'all to watch this here. Because that these backup channels, and you use your backup channels, if that's under that social security number, they gonna snag every channel that you got when they find it. Now, right now, they're a little fast. They're a little fast on it now. Dealing with AI, they fast on it. Some people are using their kids' address, kids' social security number, parent, dead parent, and somehow or another they go on. I don't know, Lady Spark in here. So anyway, somehow or another they go somewhere else and get another social security number. Now I'm not that technology in there because I'm too old to go to jail. Yeah, that thank you, there, my baby. So anyway, it's my Sparkaboo. So anyway, so the day again that me and Sparkle was talking about, we didn't know what it was called, but anyway, somehow now you can go and get fake ID and all this type of stuff there. I don't want to get in that. I'm too old to go to jail. No, I'm not too old to go to jail, but I'm too damn old to be sitting up there and letting little children tell me when to get up, shit, shower, and bathe. You can go outside and get some fresh air. So no, I don't want to go through that. So anyway, Brianna has okay, okay. So anyway, Brianna has something on her panel on her community wall stating like, okay, it called a CPNS. They've been doing this here for years, but they will get caught eventually. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you this. Brianna got it on her community wall, and she telling you wish that in YouTube rules. Okay, I'm gonna behave myself accordingly, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk and get what I got to say and get it out instead of doing the cover. Because I tell you, I had knew so much allegedly from a little girl coming up, then the fact with that Yahweh guy. And now since Jamal O'Brien is praising him, oh, praising him, that he's so glad to meet him. He want to do business with him. And the business that he want to do, Yahweh was on the board in Miami-Dade, round there with the mayors and everything. So he controlled everything. Y'all, but we gonna keep our eye on that. Next thing is that where is Auntie Nancy? Where is Nancy, Savannah Mama, that's from NBC? Where is Auntie Nancy? I've been watching since the time that it took. I think so we in day 12 or either day 13. I've been watching for looking for Auntie Nancy too. And right now today they had put up, I think so it's been like 4 hours now. They put up a white tent. So usually when they put up like those tents, something they basically got something. But one thing that you got to understand about this is situation. One thing you got to understand about this is situation. They got to do something. If they put up the white tent, it basically letting the public know we getting closer and closer. And you know that I feel that today they're going to find her. I really feel. Oh, you guys, wait a minute. I got to let y'all know, Father, I got my cards. Okay, I got my cards coming in. I don't know, they probably came in yet. So anyway, I told y'all that's on the workout channel. Therefore, I'm going to be doing the reading. But okay, hold up one second. Auntie Nancy, my God, today, Auntie Nancy. Auntie Nancy is missing. Auntie Nancy Savannah Garfield mother. I'm looking for Nancy too. Yeah, I've been out there all night long, out there in the woods. Yes, I have. Looking for Auntie Nancy. This here whole story, allegedly, and Auntie Nancy, Savannah mom, all of us are saying it together. This is somebody that knows the family. Uh-huh. This is somebody that knows the family. To me, it's something like that. I think so. This is basically like a copycat situation because that TMZ, I had to learn that TMZ really is a messy channel, celebrity blogging and this and a regular old messy channel, TMZ. Even though that we know Harvey came from off on the sidewalk from People's Court. Now, I believe it's a lot of copycat is going on. I do feel that they ain't no closer than what they are close, but they put up that tent to just let the public know that we are getting closer. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But why all of a sudden you put the tent right there in front of her house? She been gone for over 10, 11 days, maybe 12 days now, 11 days. Why all of a sudden you decide to put up the tent? And another thing, y'all, another thing I want to say about that case too. So y'all found the glove. Y'all been out there for days, so y'all found the black glove. Is that the glove dealing thing with OJ, the late OJ Simpson? So you found the black glove. All this, and then you know what? To me, with this here black glove and all these people looking here, there, and yonder, I'm getting to think so it's an OJ thing. Somebody planted the glove. Seems like that when people start talking and question more about this here case, something will pop up. The glove, all y'all out there in that desert, all of a sudden y'all seen the glove. So now you're gonna take the glove and for it to be tested and see could y'all get a handprint off and this, that, and another. A lot of this here basically what's going on. It does not make no, it's just not giving me, not saying give me, I want Auntie Nancy to be found alive, but I feel that the energy is taking me that she's not. Because if she is alive, she gonna be what it. If she is alive, she gonna be basic, can tell everything. And usually when a person do that, they don't want to leave nobody back to tell anything. Now I do believe that somebody that's close, basic is knowing the family. Another thing I got a question about. Son-in-law. Son-in-law, as allegedly, son-in-law brought her home. First, she called the Uber. She 84 years old. She walked very, very slow. Catch me, y'all. Catch me on this here. Son-in-law, the average person that walking that slow at 84 years old, you supposed to, son-in-law, you supposed to unlock the door. You supposed to go in the house, turn the lights on. Remember that she walked slow, she will be still trying to get out the car with her cane. Okay, son-in-law. Good son-in-law goes in there and help her get in the house, turn on all the light, and check out everything and make sure everything's okay. That's what a good son-in-law would do for an 84-year-old woman. And it doesn't matter for any woman. Not talking about the Uber driver. But that close, son-in-law, she knows you. So basic son-in-law, she trusts you. So son-in-law, a good son-in-law, knowing that she moved very, very slow, knowing that she walked very, very slow. She walked with a cane. The average son-in-law would go and open up. I want y'all now. I'm trying to give you something. Go and check that doorknob. See, could you get some handprints off that doorknob? Now, see that? I don't gave them something on their mind. Watch they go and check the doorknob. Same way they went and planted that glove and put up that tent. That because they must heard what I was saying. Now, all this basically is allegedly until we get down to the bottom of this. This thing here is irking me. I mean, it really is doing something with me looking for Auntie Nancy. Now, Aunt Nancy. That's how we say it, right? Aunt Nancy. Now, good son-in-law goes on in the house, 84 years old, she walking slow. You open up the door, you go and you turn on all her lights, but you go and you check the bedrooms. That's what good son-in-law does. Now, I have pieced this in my mind, talking with a couple of friends, and we basically just basic talking, not on YouTube, just basic talking. Let me tell you something. With son-in-law, I believe it's someone that knows the family. Lord, I hope. Lord, I hope. Yes, I hope so too. Um, Also, too, when she opened the door, I want y'all to listen to me, Ronnie. Ronnie, don't you go nowhere. Because the scooters, we got to get out there in that desert. And we got to really get out and see what really is going on with Aunt Nancy at. Now, let me tell you, when he got those flowers and he put them up to the camera, right? Now, watch this here. Sometime, and it had happened to me, and I'm not the only one. Sometimes when somebody leave the house and they come back and ring the doorbell like that, you know what you say? Oh my God, that's Leroy. I must left something in the car, or he must come back. He must have to pick up something. Then you go and you open that door because you don't expect nothing like that is going to happen. So I think so. If she were to pay attention and seen them flowers, she wouldn't have basically opened up the door. But when how that it looks to me that the last person left there was son-in-law and dropping her off. When somebody come and knock on your door, you practically know who it is because that, hey, I must left my sweater in the car. He bringing it back to me. Or he forgot that my daughter told her to pick up something from over here. That's why allegedly I think so. That's the reason why that she gonna y'all donate to the computer fund. Okay, here we go. So anyway, that's why I believe why that she opened up the door. Now with Savannah, we can't put too much on Savannah because Savannah got her life too. Now Savannah, I'm gonna say this to you. As knowing that an 84-year-old woman and she walks slow, she got a pacemaker, all that's going on with your mama. I can understand that why in the daytime the house is busy. You know, let's say with the housekeeper there, the lawn guy, and the pool guy. I can understand that. But at nighttime, with an 84-year-old woman that got a pacemaker and walking slow, why she staying in the house by herself? I got to do a deep dive on that and try to figure this thing. Why? Most old people, included me, as being in May, I'll be 59 this year. They can slip and fall and hip and hurt themselves. Some of them have that little necklace around here that what they can push. I'm falling and I can't get up. They did get a ransom request. Okay, thank you, Ronnie. Yeah. Why? Usually with like the setup that I got here, my sister and my daughter in Florida, not Matt, my sister and my daughter, they would call and tell me, you got a package at the door. Who was that man that come over there? What James was doing? And I had got that from Amazon. So with your mommy, and they said something about, I think it's still the fact that it wasn't active. I think so, identified with to be identified with your mommy. You could have seen what she was doing in her house. But anyway, I'm not gonna put it. I'm asking. I don't know. Okay. Did they get a ransom request? Yes, they did. They said that the Bitcoin was activated. Now, I did knew last night what they did was saying about one coin, how much that it was. I forgot. I know the ransom supposed to be like 6 million. So with the Bitcoin, I got to see how much the one is worth. So anyway, the ransom person was saying, take it here, um, basically like with their request. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Hey Wayne, baby, welcome, all my scooter people. Savannah said that we would pay the money. Okay, y'all. I think so. What is going on? Y'all know, like a lot of copycats. That's what I think. What's going on right here? Then the fact with this copycat thing, I can't understand what all them police is out there and investigator, y'all decide to find the glove. Y'all only been out there how long? 11 days or 12 days. All of a sudden, y'all just found the glove. Was that OJ glove? It sounded like you were playing it to me. I feel they didn't check everybody out. With a backpack on, bring up, went out there, pull up some weeds, show it up in front of the camera. Why was your mother 84 years old? Why was her alarm? Why was all that was activated? Because your mom got some money, because you know she got a lot of land. I saw the land. She even got a pool. I saw all that. And then also too, I know your mother loved her house. It may be the house that y'all grew up with. I understand it, Savannah. But the problem was that you couldn't find her a gated community like that. Because right now I see she out in the desert. I know it's hard for old people to leave their house. I know that. But if she don't want to leave, why was the alarm? was not recorded. They had to go into a deep dive to see who did in fact what that was at the door. Hey, Egyptian baby, y'all please like my video. Don't y'all forget the exercise channel, Dolan Milton 4 workout. That's what I'm going to be doing, the tarot reading card set, okay? And that's what we're going to be exercising. We're going to get back on track Monday. I didn't even know that the computer was up. I didn't even know it was up. I just basically just came today, but I'm working on my other channels. So anyway, so I just want you guys, Savannah, girl, the folks had said, now y'all know that Savannah worked for NBC. NBC gonna get the story first. Now I want you to know this. Savannah's out there working, which says she should. She put on a little makeup out there trying to find her mom. And yes, you should. No, you shouldn't be in the studio. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I just want to let y'all know I am watching this here. I'm watching it. I'm watching it very, very close. I'm not going to play nobody's thing unless I go straight to the news channel. But I do got YouTube set up right here, ready to go. Okay. Hey there. I'm over here. X is on. Instagram is on. Y'all, I am rocking with 5 channels on. I did not put up the other Dolby with the that I would like for y'all to subscribe to. Y'all know I will mess up. Please follow me on my other channels, okay? If you put in Dolby Milton on Facebook, you will see me. You can put Dolby Milton or either Dolby Milton 2. You will see me on Facebook, okay? Facebook, I am live with Facebook right now. X, can put in Dolby Milton. You will see me right there on X, okay? Live. Twitter and Twitch, Twitter, I'm on. That didn't talk about Twitch. I am on with Twitch. Dolan Milton 4. I know this a lot. I'm gonna put it up for you guys on my wall. Okay, Savannah. It's a lot that they not telling us, and I know why it is. They want to make sure they have facts and how they can piece this thing together. I understand it. Yes, I do. I understand it, but I can't understand it. Y'all just found the glove. How many were y'all out there in that field? Check me. Y'all. TikTok. I got to see what's going on with TikTok, but TikTok supposed to be hooked up right here. Okay, y'all, let me tell you this. The other day, Monday or Tuesday, the pizza guy came. Hey, Juna, hey, boo. The pizza guy had come to the house. The pizza guy had delivered a pizza there. Now all these news reporters out there, they let the pizza guy get out his little car, his little hoopty, go up there to the door with the pizza. All these people was around. Y'all listen to this. The pizza guy went, knocked on the door, nobody didn't answer. The pizza guy comes back to his car. Somebody said to the pizza guy, do you know where you at, where you going? The pizza guy looked in his phone, or the paper, whatever he had. He said, yeah, it's this address and that their address. Okay? Meanwhile, they played in our face. Here they go on talking about the pizza. But the news people, why y'all ain't tell them people y'all the one ordered the pizza? Also, too, that's when they put back up the yellow tape. Because that, you remember now, if it's a crime scene, basically you put up the yellow tape. But then the fact with it was so many news report out there, this pizza guy was able to just ride straight up to the house, pulled in the front. He didn't pull in, y'all, but pulled right in the front of the news for people and cameras and everything. He go and knock on the door with his pizza. Yeah, that way he did. Nobody ain't stopped him. Nobody ain't stopping. They supposed to have so much a roadblock. Nobody ain't stopped him. They got camera, chairs, and tents. He was able to ride right down the street and say that he got out the car. He goes to the door with the pizza. Nobody answered him. He comes back. The people say, do you know where you at? Yeah, somebody in the house ordered pizza. All the while they played in our face. They wanted to go in to examine this and examine that and see it was a camera on the pizza box and all this type of stuff. All the while they knew the group out here, one of the camera people, they know that they had ordered pizza. Yeah. They think so. Y'all, this is not no game. This is a serious thing. We got a sick old lady out there. Auntie Nancy is out there somewhere and wants to come home. Okay? I'm gonna speak it like no, I'm just gonna speak it like that. She wants to come home. She is lost. Where she always we don't know. They still looking for her. Okay. But I do have it up here, and I'm gonna be going back and forth as we do it. But I got to basic like give y'all basic the background of what basic like what I was doing and what I've been following. Okay, now why did I call you here today? Those that know the situation that my life basically is an open book. Okay, and what I mean by the open book, whenever you get a mug shot, basic is an open book. Now everybody knows if you don't know the incident between myself and my son. I was sleeping one night. Hold up, let me bring it back in. Excuse me, you got. Let me bring it back in. The kids came over and they brought my son, my middle child. They brought him over with him, Matt Nicholson Macon. It was during the COVID time. The young lady that comes with them came with her. She had just had a baby. So I'm going to give you something like this is a little time frame. She just had a baby and she was having afterbirth pain. They brought her to my house because she was with Nick. With the kid. When I say Nick, that's my son Nick. She was with them. Nick says to me, Mom, do you got something for I'm just gonna say her name, Mary. She just had a baby and the girl was all cramped over and everything. It was the COVID. They took her in for her to have the baby. Okay? For to have the baby. And she had the baby that day and they checked her out the same day, but they kept the baby because it was the COVID. Follow me. I said, no, I don't have nothing for her to um take her back to the hospital. All the kids left. I said to my son and I said to my daughter, don't leave Nick here. Y'all, I think so. I think that was on the Sunday. Maybe a Sunday. I can't remember, but I'm going to say allegedly on the Sunday. The kids say, okay, Mom, they spend the eating with me. Okay, Mom, we're going to go. So, okay, they left. All of a sudden, I think, y'all don't pinpoint me, but I'm going to try to say much that I can. I knew much when it did happen. So all of a sudden, they leave Nicholas, everybody gone. And I made sure, don't leave him here. Because I know Matt and Megan, they don't play with him. So anyway, uh, they left, everybody gone. I haven't heard from nobody. Everybody's good because they got to drive hours away to get back to their house and everything. So Mama's back home by herself. Don't see the kids and everything. Let me see how I'm going to say this. I think that Nick had just got out of jail. I'm somewhere in that ballpark, ladies and gentlemen. I think he had just got out of jail. And I think that was my first time seeing him. I don't know, maybe in a year or two or something. And they somehow or another they hooked up together and they brought him for me to see him. Okay, that's fine. Happy to see him. The girls with him. Okay, that's fine. No, it was not Nick's baby. Those was kids that they grew up with. Okay, let's go. Hey, boo, come on through, come through, come through. Y'all, please like my video. Okay, so this is what happened. Nick come over with the so everybody leave. I think Monday is the next day. Okay, yeah, I'm back on track. Monday is the next day. It happened. The scene happened between 7 o'clock and 7:15. I remember the 6:30 news come on. Y'all know my schedule. Y'all know I have to get my rest. All right. So somehow or another, I think so that day, maybe I didn't get my rest. But anyway, it was time for me to go to bed. Usually I shut things down like by 5 o'clock. If I don't get my rest, I don't get my 12:30, 1 o'clock rest. I'm gonna shut things down because that's how my body's built. Okay, I go to bed. I remember the 6:30 news came on. I don't. I heard like a something say pop. I thought because that I live by the interstate, it probably was a backfire, something did like with a car or something. It was basically like normal. I didn't even bother. I just continued to go to sleep. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I can't remember. Whatever another that happened, I was. It was a two-story. I was upstairs. They came in my room. I can't remember too much like what was said or something. I can't remember that. But anyway, whatever another, I had got up out the bed. I had done took my nighttime med, so I was a little drunk. I got up and I was like, "What was it?" And then the person hit me here. They took my laptop, my phone, everything, all 25 gadgets. Shout out to Bless Watson was in the bed with me, and then the TV was on. And then my bed I always had one of the old fashioned bed with the poles to it. Always like that. My bed is like that now with the poles to it. So somehow or another, when I got on the floor, when I stand up on the floor, the person, I think I swing and my hand hit the bed pole up in here. What happened? I was standing on the bed and I had on one of them comfortable moo dress. The person told the dress, jump off of me. And as y'all do know, I am a breast cancer survivor. Okay. So basically, I was all frozen up. I didn't know who it was, but I saw this white chick. The white chick was the one that had the baby. She come in. I'm trying to remember. She comes in my bedroom. Y'all got to listen to the story so I can tell you why I got to this here title. She had come in my bedroom and she said that, get this here. He said, yeah, get this, get that, all electronic I had in my bed. And as he was walking out the room, he took the, I'm stunned. He took it this and he hit the TV, and the TV just, he just burst the TV, just one of them flat screen. He just burst the TV. They went over into the second room, what it was my computer room. They pulled out all the information, pulled out all my drawer, my all the dresser drawers, everything. So basic. Wait a minute, this girl is with you. So y'all looking for some medication. Y'all looking for some medication. So as that they was leaving, hold on one second. As wait a minute. I think so it was three of them. Whatever happened, I had grabbed my dress like this here and I run downstairs. Remember now, it was that big boom. They was over there in the room, and I eased out the side, eased out the door, went downstairs. That was the front door that they had done burst open and tore the frame out. That was my door that said the boom, but I thought it was outside because I'm upstairs. I'm on the bed. Guess what, y'all? I did have cameras working. So anyway, I goes sneaks outside and I goes to not the building, not the apartment next to me. I went to the next apartment, and with the next apartment, every walk apartment had like a private area. And I went behind it and I knocked on the door, but that lady had a cat in the window. I knocked on the door very, very slow, low, and I was basically because I was so terrified. I cannot remember. I know that I left them in the house. They didn't know that I had no snuck out. It was a couple over there. The young lady said, Miss V, are you okay? You okay? She was outside talking to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend, because remember now, I was knocking no down below to the neighbor's door. Her and her boyfriend ran over to me to see see me all startled like that. Come to find out, I think it was a car pulled off. I don't know. Anyway, if it wasn't for that couple that was outside talking, I don't know what would happen if they knew that I had snuck out the door. And I was squatted down. They came, they called the police. The police come over, they was there all night long, taking him all night long. See, everything, my whole house was just destroyed. So after that happened, I think one of them, I think one of them dropped their ID. It was somebody dropped their driving license and their ID. And everybody is there. Then they had to call the maintenance people that night because my door, that big boom, that was my door come down. So anyway, make a long story short, I didn't have no kind of outside thing to the world. I didn't have no house phone. I didn't have no laptop. I didn't have nothing. So that basic, I just was there and my jaw was hanging down. The people asked me, ma'am, do you want to go to the hospital? Come here. I said, no, I don't want to go. But my jaw basically was hanging. I said, no. I just was, I just said no. Anyway, they took all type of pictures of everything. Okay, so now we on Tuesday. This happened Monday night. Tuesday, I'm still all stunned. I'm using the neighbors come over. They brought over their cellular phone and everything. But my son-in-law, my daughter husband, he always called. He always come and call and check on me. He said it was something funny because that Mama D did not answer the phone. His mother had done cook something, and pertaining to it, he was supposed to bring me something over there. I never did answer the phone, and that was screen. He gets in his car and he finds me. That's how he found me all messed up. He the one that come and called my daughter and called my son and told me, look what happened to Mama D. The police reconnect. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know what it's doing. We're trying to, okay, everything's done. I don't know. The police them come back. The police them said that, when you find one, they gonna all start talking. And the police came back and they would ask me about a name. I don't know the name. They would ask me dealing back with the girl name. And I said, I don't know it. I say, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, then they were showing me pictures. I said, no, that's the girl right there. That's a picture right there. And then the police said her name. I said, this one. I said, I thought it was Cheryl or something. So anyway, the police, they brought it, because you know how it was with the COVID, they were bringing everything out. They brought it, I pulled out. They went and found her. She started telling. She told, now don't get now, they got the camera. See, Savannah, I paid for the camera. So what happened was that they was able to get the car, the tag number of the car, all that from the cameras on my door. And somehow another they got her. She started talking. Make a long story short, my son was in on it. My son, the one that told them where to go, this, that, and other, all this here type of stuff. And the masked man that the one following the program, the masked man that hit me and broke my jaw was my son. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So being the mother that I am, I love my son. I press charges to the fullest and I wouldn't drop it. That's how much love that I got for you. I'm going to save your life before you do it to somebody else and you ain't going to be able to walk away. I ain't never, it just the whole world had to just crumble down like this. Okay, let's get back to what happened. So anyway, I come on YouTube doing my live and I told everybody what had to happen. Showed them video, walked through the house with the camera and everything. They just seen everything. And with that, you don't have no family. Using YouTube, we make it our family. So I come out here and I told Lovely Love, if you have not heard, I'm going to tell you now, Lovely Love's son jumped on her. What I mean jumped on her, he beat her up. Now, when it happened to me, Lovely Love went in a parade about it. My son would never, my son didn't, all this kind of stuff there. So I'm telling you, when you come for me, just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. I'm not going to say this is karma that happened to Lovely Love, because Lovely Love went and parade around. Then if my son beat my ass and all this type of stuff, yeah. She went and parade around it. And what her son would do, but guess what? Her son scrubbed the ground with her ass the other day out on the park. Now I seen the video. She was saying something about this is family, this is family, and she was having the video and she was going out in the park. Somehow or another, maybe the kids were playing football, soccer, or something, but it was early morning, 9, 10 o'clock, and she was coming across the field with the video. Now what had happened, I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I got the notification and I saw her with the camera saying, this is family and this is my kids and all this type of stuff. She just saying that. So later on that it had came to me, her son had done took a mud shot. Her son had beat her up out there on the field. That is terrible. It's terrible about what my son did to me, and it's terrible what Love son did to her. Now let me tell you something dealing with I'm the type of parent, I'm very strong and disciplined. Okay. My husband, he was the soft one. But dealing with me, even when he had passed away, the rope had got very, very tight on them then. Because now I got to be the mama and the daddy. My kids, I always kept them in a situation that I am your mother first for anything. What you share with your friend, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. But if it's something like mom or something like, yes, I have to listen to that. I have to listen to them and see could we resolve the situation of you being sick. But all this here, he had one leg in the eat, or I'm suddenly drunk out. Don't you come here with that. I'm a titan. I don't play them. Me and you is not that type of friends. You're not my friend. You'll never be my friend. What you talk to your friends about, you can't talk to me about. I don't want to hear it. I'm not interested in your life like that. I'm a type of person stay in order. I'm a firm believer. And I don't care, you are in my house or I'm in your house. You're going to respect me. Okay? So don't let it, because that this is your house, your apartment, your name is on the lease, that you're going to get out of order and disrespect me. I don't care how old that you get. I will always be mama. And not only that, you'll never be older than I. Okay? I am your mother and you're not mine. I always kept that tightrope with my children. When my husband passed, my children did not see no man that mama was doing whatever that she got to do to keep a roof over their head. Mama did what she got to do. Mama stayed in her profession. My kids, about my life story is an open book. Accident, everything that don't happen. But dealing with how that I had to basic work and survive, a lot of times the way that you have to get a job, you don't have to get that job. Now, Lovely Love was very, very open person with her kids. She told, I think she had 3 kids, 2 sons and 1 daughter. She said that she sold her body to take care of her kids. She danced on a stripper pole to take care of her kids. Not here, you didn't. That was not to take care of your kids. That's something that you wanted to do. Sitting down and having intercourse, sex after sex with a man. That's you. That you just a very horny person. This is the mess that you enter. It wasn't about your children. It's about you and fast money. Because guess what? It's 3 or 4 McDonald's that you could have worked to, and you could have slid in a Burger King. The same babysitter that you had watching your kids while you was at the truck stop and doing all this here stuff here, jumping in and out of the trucks. That would have been the same old babysitter you could have used for Burger King and McDonald's. Unexcusable, even for your children to find out. Something is an open book. Should that part of the book should stay closed? Skip that chapter there. But getting up and telling your children you did what you had to do to take care of them. Not here you didn't. Not here you didn't. You did not do what you have to do to take care. You did what you wanted to do to take care of them. That's where the respect was lost in. Her little granddaughter, they call her little bitch. A little bitch. I'm talking about the grown word bitch. And the little girl answered. This is what the grandmama called her, little bitch. Said that the little girl remind her of her when she was a little girl. So they call her little bitch. The little girl had said to her one day, don't call me that. My name is not that. My name is whatever the little girl name is. But that's what the grandmother, as love to love, gave her granddaughter the name of little bitch, because that she act like love to love, and love to love was a little girl. If your granddaughter and you remember you was a little girl, how you act like a little bitch, why you gonna put that on her? Different. Yes, your granddaughter. She's not older than you. You supposed to stay in a grandmother's place. But still, your own thing that you can see is call her a street name is little bitch. Nice grandmother. Nice grandmother. So anyway, little bitch said that stop calling me. Yes, Ronnie. Little bitch says, stop calling me little bitch. My name is Mary Jean. I'm just going to say that. Grandmama still call her little bitch. Grandmama, y'all, it's a lot to this story, but we got time today. Okay. Grandmama got into a situation over there in Arizona, Arkansas, and over there. So what? I know, Ronnie, I would never. So anyway, somehow or another, she said she dropped her cellular phone on the ground. As she was getting her cellular phone, the sheriff came up to her and said, "What you doing down there?" She said she had done dropped her phone. The sheriff had arrested her. And somehow or another, I'm just gonna put in my mind, somehow or another, they must be close to the Mexico border, right? The sheriff arrested her and went and locked her up over there for prostitution and all this here stuff here. She called her son. She said to her son, I'm trying to look for my husband. Don't tell him, but I'm trying to get out of here. I don't got picked up for prostitution. Hold it right there. The person that she called was the son that beat her up. She told the son, I'm looking for whatever her husband name, let's say Bobby. Don't tell him, but I need to be bailed out that they gonna arrest me for prostitution. The son called the husband, which allegedly was the son's friend, best friend from jail. All right. So the son called the husband and told the husband, well, hey, you know, mama is locked up. What she get locked for? She got locked up. You know what she was doing with prostituting. This is what the son said. Your son know too much about you, mama. He ain't that grown. He should not know. He should not know this here. So don't say that you did everything what you can to take care of your children. Not here you didn't. Not here you. You did what you wanted to do. You like sucking, pulling, and all this type of on these guys. That's what you like. Now, her son beat her up. Her son got arrested. I think it was Sunday. Yeah, her son got arrested, got a mud shot. Somebody put him up there all with assault and battery and all this type of stuff. See, let me tell you something. These kids is very unpredictable. Unpredictable. A man, a dog, and kids They will switch up on you anytime. Anytime. Don't put your faith and your trust in these three people. And all yeah, it's in a car. You don't know. They're going to act up any damn time. You will never catch a man, a dog, and children that everything is good in the neighborhood. Who's whose son beat them up? Love's son beat her up. He got arrested. He beat her up Sunday. But still, yeah, the altercation did in fact with my son. What's the difference? See, everything but love have said did in fact with me. And also too, I also too have a couple more in line. A lot that they going through, but they got so much going on with them that I told you so. You shouldn't have messed with Dovey and all this type of stuff here. So basically, are you serious? Damn, yeah, he beat her up Sunday. But I saw her. I didn't see him beating her up. I heard about it later, but I did see her with a video camera, like maybe like a phone coming across the field and saying, "Oh, this family time, this is family," and you can hear some kids in the background, like they was having a football game or something. That's what basically that you could hear. She fight cancer and he beat her up. Ridiculous, yeah. A man, a child, and a dog. You cannot say my house is beautiful. Either that dog acting up, or them children acting up, or that man acting up. Sometimes all three of them act up at the same time. When you got these three things, they are unpredictable. Now you can go and service your car, put new tires on it. That's an unexpected thing that will happen dealing fact with your car. But dealing fact with the children, husband, and a dog, every day is something. Sometimes you can get along better with the dog than you can with your husband and children. I remember I had my dog Bo. Them children was giving me so much problem. Only by the air like that they appreciated me was Bo the dog. I can just get out the store, bring Bo in the house, cause if I let him out the car, I have to run off his ass like a slave. He butt down wild. His ass will take off running. I got to run off with his ass. So I always had to take Bo, put Bo in the house. Now I'm going back to the car and get out the bags, the groceries that I don't bought. Because if I let Bo out first, because she all the time trying to come across the way that I'm driving when the car don't open. All right. Bo will run away like a damn slave. So I always had to take Bo in the house first before I do anything. Put him in his cage and everything. Because I know I'm going to have the front door open. I'm going to be going in and out. So let me tell you. Every time when I do that, Bo act every damn time. He know I'm taking bags out the car. But he's so happy to see me every time. He don't ask no questions or nothing. The most Bo ever do is bark and push his dog bowl. If he need water or need food, he'll push it until he finds somebody in the house to fill his bowl. Not them children, not them children and the husband. Where you going? Somebody got an attitude and all this type of stuff here. So dealing back with love situation, that is bad. That is sad. It's not no hip parade. That's what you get because you're talking about Dover. Not here, you don't. Nobody don't deserve for a child that they put their life on the line as giving them birth and then up until they able to fend for themselves. Nobody don't deserve to get to put their hand on their mother or their parent or basically like any adult. I'm gonna give you 4 reasons why that most kids disrespect their parents. 4 reasons why. Now, I have not read the reasons. I just went over everything. And I said, you know what? This will make sense. So now, as I go and read the 4 reasons why kids will disrespect the parent. Now, some kids, maybe just like my kid, just basically them troublemaker and assholes. You don't have to do nothing to it. Cause what have I did to my son to be asleep in my nightie, and you come in there, bust down my door, come upstairs, and then you swing and break your mama jaw. What did I do? Did in fact with love, I don't know what happened. But I do remember seeing the video, she going out the park. Then all of a sudden later on, I see that his mug shot is up. No, I ain't taking no picture of the mug shot because that's not nice. And basically, it ain't nothing for me to go out here and say, "Oh, this, that." No, because I don't parade around something that is so sad that these damn children. Who is there? Okay, everybody's on. Everybody's on. Okay, I don't parade around stuff like that. Hey, let's see where I'm at. Okay, okay. Yes, the police was called. Uh, Milling around. I think so. I think so. She was doing one of them YouTube disrespect and didn't care. Thinking about that, I'm your mama and all this type of stuff. That no, you have a place. It's an order to being a mother. Being a mother is when they was little in middle school, and when they come fully adult, it's an order that as a parent that you have to keep. Again, some kids may be just like my kid, just a totally damn asshole. Maybe with my kid, maybe he had some anger problem because I wouldn't take no mess off here. Hey, let me tell you something. I'll just refund this house. I'm gonna get your ass up out of here one way or another. I'm not gonna close my eye and you sleep around my damn house. I'm gonna refinance this house. Gonna mean nothing to me more than I got these other two to take care of. Your father don't pass. These other two take care, and then they see your damn ass around here trying to be like Hercules, like you gonna run things around here. No, I'm gonna refinance this damn house, and I'm gonna get your ass out of here. Cause just sure I let you get away with, them other two gonna think so. Mama is easy, so we can do this here because daddy's gone. And far as I'm concerned, if their daddy was there, they would still be doing the same damn thing. Cause you know why? The daddy was looking for a damn friend. I'm not your friend. Your daddy take them, their father take them where he go and play domino. And they out to the park. Yeah, I'm not your friend. Me and you is not friend. Thank you, computer. As you get ready to go on. Love says she weighs 103 pounds. It's sad. Yeah, but the fact with the type of mouth that love have out here in these here YouTube streets, it still does not make her son to react. You got to be, you know what? I feel it was some disrespect, out of order, disrespecting the child. I think so. He must was a coach. Because love is a type of person that in her old age about violence. She's a type of person, if you don't curse her out, uh, she's a type of person that get up in your face and a whole bunch of stuff. And the only thing she weighed is 103 pounds. When a person weighed that much there, they just like them little, y'all remember those little Taco Bell dogs, them little dogs, them little, you don't see nothing but through them, but they hearts and they damn bones. That Taco Bell, love is just like that. Them little dogs don't never shut up. They pick on them damn big dogs. I seen a AI commercial, short where that Taco Bell dog was bothering with a bigger dog. He put that Taco Bell dog in his mouth and threw his ass in the damn trash can. So look at that dealing fact with love in her son. Okay, just look at that. Let's look at this situation with me and my son. Yes, I am a cancer survivor. Yes, I was getting hard drugs, did in fact with my health, and they knew it. So that's what it is that caused that, and also too, they knew that I go to bed early. Cause right then, y'all remember I was coming on 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So they knew that I was going. Thank you, Ronnie Boo. Thank you for being a 5 month girl. Call me, Shirley. Get that cow up in here. You gonna put on some weight, girl. Get a little something that weight. So anyway, what I'm basically, thank you, Ronnie. So what I am saying is that I'm gonna give you 4 reasons why I didn't even read my part. I didn't even read my part. I'm gonna read you the part. 4 reasons why that a child disrespect their parent. Adult children disrespect their parent. What's this? I gotta read him. Oh, see. Let me see. There we go. Okay, let me see. Right here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Y'all, I had basically had see this here. I didn't even know that I didn't know that when I had put this up, because I had put this here dealing with asking AI, because I really had some questions, because I really was thinking about that. I never did this here research, including on myself. Only thing, my thing is that I didn't want to be okay. Okay, right here. This is one of them. This is one of them. Independent, testing the boundary, manage, overwhelm, emotion, influenced by peers, or they need control. Okay, this is dealing back with. These are the 4 reasons why that. Now I think so, and this one here, I see what mine is. The boundary, influence, peers, behavior, or they want control. Now I see that all in one dealing fact with me. Now dealing fact that why does the don't okay. What's okay? Now here we got another one right here. Okay, right here, this one here got it driven by insecurity or need control. A person feel threatened or responded by putting others down. Many people act disrespectful because they never learn better social skills. Okay, in some cases, they might realize their behavior is hurtful. Y'all, this is something that even with me listening, reading this part here, it even y'all hold on a second. I gotta turn on this heater. Nah, I don't have to leave from here. Come on now. Oh, shut your ass. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Hope that they come on to that. Woo, jeez. And I got on my socks and 2 pair of pants. Okay. Right there in that part right there, even with the first part that I had read you, even with this part here, I still see a problem into my relationship. In fact, with my child. What? Y'all, let's move on. Okay. Okay, let's go right here. This is another. Ooh. Okay, just right here, got right here. Y'all, it's so much right here. How do parent tell the how to tell us your adult children does not like you? Okay, signs of the adult child may harbor deep resentment or hate, including total emotional withdrawal, constant disrespect, and hurt for a long time, avoidance of contact. Now, do I gotta pack it? I wonder, do I gotta package it though? Okay, they say they may mock you, violence, you're violent, or treat res- respect and restrictly transitional. Other indicates are ignored during emergency. You know what? Right here, just right here. This is another one that I'm dealing with right now in my life. Right now, this one here, what I'm reading right now. This is the third part I'm reading you. This is what happened in my life right now. And I'm going to tell you something, people. Right now, with this part that I just have, y'all know I'm going to tell it. This part here did, in fact, with I want to do, I got a package at the door. Oh, woo. Okay. Okay, here we go. If y'all want me to drop the link, let me know. Okay, right here. Y'all, come on. Y'all got to come and go with me. Right here, the one that I just, in my life right now. In my life right now. The one that I just read you, but I don't did three of them. The one that I just mentioned, that's did affect my life right now. It did affect with my life. Did affect right now with my life. It didn't affect with my daughter. The one that I just met you, that I just read you. To me, it didn't affect with her. It did affect with the thing that uh didn't affect with her. It based it like that, telling her no. She told me something. She told me, she blamed me why she cannot dance. I should have put her into dancing classes. I said, Megan, you are black. We are super bad. She blamed that. Mom, the reason why I can't dance because you should have put me in dance classes. Hmm. But one of the things that I take response of is that I know that she get out of school like 3:30 or 4 o'clock, maybe 4:15, and I pick her up usually from school, and I remember that I was asleep, took my evening nap, and I was asleep, and I did not pick her up from school, and she had to walk from school. That there, she even told me that as an adult. So a lot of dealing fact with her is basically like that. And with her, oh, how old my baby is 28 years old. Even though that family and through counseling told her your mom was sick, your mom was dealing with depression, she still can't understand. The only thing that she say, oh, mom was sick, but she still didn't know. I didn't even know. I didn't know that the depression overdid with my husband. Their father don't passed away. I didn't know that depression was working on me like that. That took a toll out of me with his death. When he died, a part of me died with him. I had to start my whole life all over. Did not know anything. My family had to jump in there, even to help me with the kids, because I was all messed up. And I'm gonna tell you how that I'm messed up. Did in fact that, but one thing about dealing fact with my mess, how depression had got me. I didn't run out there to get no man to feel the face of the emptiness of dealing fact with my husband that it can pick up. Now let me tell you something. Dealing fact with what's her name? Nene Leaks. She went and she was able to pick up a man like that and a married man, a whole bunch of stuff did affect her. All right. She didn't even give herself time enough to grieve or basically like I got to get my it does not start over just like that. You just can pick up the piece and keep going. Unless that you didn't have no love for that person. Didn't have no, are you afraid to be alone? Or you need a man on your shoulder? See, and I think so dealing fact with me and my church, I was a road dog. They father basically was there a lots of the time because guess what? I am a road dog. I'm driving buses throughout the world. Okay, so that basic that, and then all of a sudden now it's like that I'm trapped. I'm home with them. Now what? What is their schedule? What are they doing? It's different than me calling home and talking to my husband, how the kids doing, what they up to, what Matt, what Megan, all this, let me speak to them, all this type of stuff here. It was totally different. Now I got to learn these children, learn them. Because at the end of the day, that with my husband, even though my husband took him wherever they go, but still, yeah, he looking for a friend. I'm your mama, so it was all kind of mixed up things. So dealing fact that dealing fact with this is the second part. I think it was the third part that I read on dealing fact with truth. I just read what you got. That hit me right on the head. Dealing fact with my daughter. My daughter tell me all the time, Mom, you remember when you were sick and you were asleep and didn't pick me up to school and I had to walk all the way from school? And I said, yes. I say, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I was sick. I was sick. And it took me a long time, you guys. Through that whole sickness, it basically took me, I would say 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. Even though that I was working and here on YouTube talking, I was still, yeah, I was still messed up. I'm just moving, going on, making steps, but I'm not getting nowhere. Now, since that I'm into my whole new world, now I see myself growing that I don't base it. I think of him a lot every single day, but I see now that with base like dinner fact with me, don't move from Florida, I can go on now. Because dinner fact with me being in Florida and then where we went out on the boat and we emptied the ashes like that, it was a real lot that basically was going on with me. So dealing fact with this part here, I see my daughter in there. Let's go to the next part. Y'all, don't you worry about that. Soon I will be replacing. Just give me a moment here. Okay. The other reason is, stop that. I don't want to. Dealing fact with children. Okay. Okay. Here's another one. Dealing fact with children. Some moms struggle with their independence. Now, let me tell you about my son, Matthew. I always say to my sister, right? I say to my sister, I say, Janice, who do Matthew look like? Me or Jay? My sister say, he looked like a Matthew. Now with Megan and Nicholas, my mama always said that Nicholas should have been a girl. That's Nicholas. That's old, that badass Nicholas. We couldn't say, do Matthew look like me or do he look like his dad? Only thing that my sister can say, he just looked like a Matthew. When it says to Megan, she was so cute and beautiful. Her look ain't never changed. But dealing back with Matthew, nobody can say Matthew looked like an old man, baby. Matthew looked old. Only thing everybody say, he just looked like a Matthew. And dealing back with Matthew, Matthew always wanted his independence. Matthew, that little part that here. Matthew. Matthew would get up. I'll be talking right now, so he'll come straight through Facebook and talk. Matthew is not a kid that basically like talk to his mama every week, every day, practically not even every month. But when he called, it's like that. We pick up the pieces just like that, and just kiki and just giggle and everything. Now, then the fact with the storm that came, I had reached out to the children, and I ain't get no. Hey, I got to get the sword. I ain't get. What is everybody at? All the while, basic, they was calling me through another part of Messenger. I don't know. They basically reached me. Matt reached me maybe last week or week before last. And he was texting, sitting on this messenger. But what they didn't know that I didn't even get on that part of messenger to see their message. But somehow or another, they were able to get through me through Instagram. I didn't know how to get them. All thing I know, I go to Facebook, press the button, and I start talking to them. So anyway, my son Matthew, he's not a Facebook person. My daughter Megan, she's not a Facebook person. She just got a Facebook page or whatever. They not into basically this internet besides texting, whatever. They not into all that. All right. They're not even into YouTube, but they know where their mama at. If they looking for me, they know where their mama is at. When basically listening to that, I see all three parts of my children. All three parts of my children. Megan got a delusion in her head that she should have went to dance classes to learn how to do the cha-cha slide and all the other dances. When I told her, girl, you black, we got soul, we are super bad. See, they don't know nothing about that. That's a Jane Brown thing back in 1970, 71, 72. I got soul and I'm super bad. So anyway, just part of listening to that. Y'all can also to pull that up on YouTube, dealing fact with dealing fact with those four chapters story. You can point out dealing fact that why do adult kids disrespect their parents? It's right there. And it right there, I just did in fact with the three. I was able to pick out the three, did in fact with my children. I'm not ashamed to tell it. Is my family is it ain't such thing as the American family. It's the eye what people present. You're not in that household. Usually with the eyes that people present are the perfect family. Allegedly, everybody in that house is dead. Well, one of the kids don't try and kill everybody, or the father don't lost his job, and all this type of stuff. Live out your truth. And then in fact, with love, that it's a sad thing for a son to do. But only thing I gotta say to love, how does it feel when the shoe is on the other feet? Everything that love have said, then in fact with Dolby, it don't came back. It don't came back, and it's not kiki funny. It ain't no type of way to you defend a child that put their hands on their mother, on their parents. It ain't no way. It ain't no that. Oh, I was talking this way and all this type of stuff. Because if it was that easy, why did he wind up in jail for assault and battery for jumping on you? It was that easy. Why was the police called? And that is a type of person that love for you to curse them out. That's attention seeking mama. Attention seeking mama. Everywhere she go, that is the type of person that you don't take to the restaurant because they're gonna send everything damn back. Hate to see her come in the grocery store because she gonna pick up all of the fruit and all this type of stuff here. Just a troublemaker ass mama. And I'm gonna tell you something. But see love walk across that field and knowing how that she act on YouTube, I bet she took that same attitude out there on that field. And I think I heard her son. It was kids. It was like he was coaching kids. He was doing okay. I want y'all to listen to me. Her son was doing okay coaching the team and everything until his mama came out there. Till his mama came out there. Mm-hmm. Because if it was a problem with his coaching skills, either they weren't gonna let him coach, or he don't been in jail before for coaching didn't affect with the kids or fighting with the parent. Or why all of a sudden that you, even when you hear her walking and cursing, going across that grass, she was video with her phone. Wow, that is sad. That's disrespectful, and I just want to let her son know and my son know. And one thing you got to understand what the Bible says: a child should not disrespect his parent, but also too, unless his days will be short. But he also say the parent should not disrespect the child, should not provoke the child. You understand me? So don't look at because oh you hit your mama, you gonna have bad like that. But did you provoke? I mean, did what happened? Did you provoke that child to get ready to knock the hell out you? Respect goes on both ways. It goes both ways with respect. Y'all, please like my video. Come on, get me up. Get me back up there. Let everybody know that I'm here. Get me back up there. Share my video out. Y'all know nobody don't have the best story time around here but me. If you Google it, I mean, if you go on YouTube, you will see it. I did AI right here, but you can see what AI said. You can even find it on YouTube. These children are grown. They are not that little boy that you can basically bully because I'm your mama. You gonna listen to what I got to say. No. You think so a child gonna let you do that and he got his children and his wife, his girlfriend, and his whole family, and you gonna bring your drunk ass up there? Or your half dead, half sick ass up there. Now you want to take control to make it seem like that I'm in the house. So let's come back here. Listen to what I say, run, don't you run away from him. That's the same thing happened with Cardi B. Now this is parenting. Now I'm gonna jump right into the relationship. The Super Bowl was dealing back with Stephon, the Patriot, and the other team. I didn't watch it because I'm not into that. I didn't watch it. But still yet, what Cardi B came, even though she had a little part to play, she made the Super Bowl deal in fact with her. All the while that deal in fact that she was trying to get people basic to come to her concert. And she get out there and she was playing with the robot, showing her ass. Love scene. Showing her ass and the robot fell on her ass. All this here basic for attention seeking. That was too much going on. When Love came out on that field, that was too much going on. Because then, in fact, with him coaching uh, 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 with that game, I think it like a little league game. He been coaching those kids. Matter of fact, maybe for years he participated in the little league, the little kids coming up. But all of a sudden, his mama come out there, starting shit, and he had to face it. I don't know, get arrested out there as the coach. Now, guess what? Now that messed up his career as the little league, the little pee wee team, cause that he jumped on his mama. Now that would mess him up. Let me tell you something. These type of people, like Love, that would cause you to get life in damn jail. Life damn jail. Cause these people here didn't fact like Love don't live their damn life. They ain't got nothing to accomplish and they don't need a damn thing. Cause all their damn life they ain't have nothing. So I'm gonna go out with nothing. Look how many times that Love move says don't be moved. You remember the thing what Shelly did, dove again, put it out, and all this type of stuff here. Loves and the police from call herself doing a check, but she tell everybody else that some other reason why that ain't all that gonna happen to you. That it's not all gonna happen to you. And did in fact with Love, did in fact with the problem that you picking, did in fact with breast cancer people. We just had one died the day before yesterday. One of the celebrity kids. I remember him on one of the shows. I used to like seeing him. Um, I don't know what that's so with them kids. They was in high school. Anyway, he passed away with cancer. Left back 5 kids, little kids, but they not almost in high school, little kids. They doing a GoFundMe identify with him, with those children. He died of cancer. Why you don't pick on him identify with cancer? Everything that ain't nothing to play with. It's saying you took your damn half dead ass, try to represent who you are, and this my son, and he put your ass out there. He put your ass out there. That means stay in order and know your damn place. Should he put his hand on his mama? No. Was he provoked? I would say yes. Because love provoke the people around here. Is her husband tired of the shit what you doing? Yes, but he cannot help it because it didn't say with a citizenship thing with them. So basically, his hands is goddamn tied dealing fact with her. Not with marriage, dealing fact with a citizenship thing. So guess so. So what he got to do? He just got to damn take it. Because he may have got his green card, he's still not a citizen. Again, this is not no hip parade with love song, going to jail for assault and battery, beating up his mama. That's not no hip parade. But guess what? Mind about what you say about others, especially when you got kids. See, a dog can be replaced, but dealing back with children, you can't send them back. That's a lifetime thing. Dealing back with your husband, dealing back if you get a divorce, a lot of things comes along with that with a divorce, but he can be replaced. But a lot of things behind a divorce. You took your ass out on that field, balling with your damn son to get that like mama in the house and balling with your son, and he goddamn told you to stop it, mama, and then you took your ass out there trying to swing on him, trying to show him out in front of his little league, these little peewees that he out here is that coach. Why did you take your drunken ass out there? Have dead, sick ass out there. But love, I'm getting to think something that you don't care no more. I believe so that you don't give up on life, Ronnie. Ronnie, I really do believe that she don't giving up on life and just don't damn care. Just don't damn care. Right here in the critical part of cancer, but they don't base it on remove your breast. You are in the critical, you're not in a stage like Dobie. They remove they had to do that mine because guess what? Mine went all that sick, but they had to take off mine. They just took out the lump. But I still consider you as a woman, love, and so I'm sure I give you that much credit. What your son did was totally wrong. But guess what? You need to go back into the Bible. You provoke him. Because nowhere he can be a little league coach out there drunk and all that type of stuff. You took your drunk ass out there to make us see when you was coming across the field. Oh, this is family. All this type of stuff what you saying. Them kids are embarrassed of your ass. That's why that when you moved before Dovey, it was 7 of those that picked on Dovey was moving. It was 7 people moving at the same time. I don't moved from Florida. What did I do? Went over there to that woman house over there. Stayed there 3 or 4 months. Been here. April be 3 years. Sat my ass down. 3 years out of Florida. Sat my ass down. September be 3 years in this place right here. Sat my ass down. But look how many times that love don't move. That is what you call an unstable person. That you cannot buy nothing. Because that you know what, you always got to keep a moving box, a U-Haul box right there. Because anything, you'll get up and move. Damn. can get up and move. But you keep going from apartment to apartment. Have you ever decided to love to move, maybe like move like into a house? Maybe you can get your grandkids a swing set in the backyard. So they'll be happy to go to grandma's house. Instead of being, little bitch! Instead of being that, they'll be happy to go to grandmama's house. The little girl say, don't call me that no more. My name is, I don't know, KK, whatever her name is. Don't call me that. My name ain't little bitch. Wow. Nice grandmother. Your granddaughter is able to see her to be called a grown person word, that a word that nobody don't like, be called a bitch. But you don't have nothing to get a back door. Because most apartment has a front door and a sliding door. Most of them. Some of them only have one way out. You could sit up there and call her a little bitch. But you don't have nothing sense to sit your damn ass down and be a grandmother. But you look at your come here, little bitch. Your family and your kids are embarrassed of you. Are embarrassed of you. Love it up. Same way on YouTube. Nobody, you never in order. You always taking a conversation totally left to be seen. You took your ass on that football field and your goddamn son put something on your damn ass. See, the difference between you and I, love. I paid the cost and the price, because guess what? I had it like that. To get this child some help and get him away. I'm trying to help him. Guess what your son did? And what he did, that's why it don't take nothing off me for me to get him the maximum what they're going to call for assault and battery. It didn't take nothing on me because guess what? I did my job as a mother with no kind of regret. I don't feel no way tired or no other way that I could do because I tried every which way. Even refinance my house and everything and give my son some help. Love, what's your damn excuse to tell your damn children I was out here prostituting and the chef called me and I was doing for the take care of child. Now you did having a sex thing. You did that for you. Your kids was around here jumping out of truck, sucking on guys' penis and having sex with this guy. Your kids did not do that. So you didn't do that for your kids. You did that because you was a horny person and this is what you want to do. Because your ass don't want to work on somebody's damn job and pay damn tax. Because I know when you were jumping in and out of those trucks, you were not paying taxes. When the sheriff department caught you there on your knees, you gonna say that he caught you dead. In fact, you was picking up your cell phone. But how much longer you gonna be on your damn knees for him to walk up on you and say, "What are you doing? What you doing down there?" You say you would look for your cell phone. How you gonna be looking for your cell phone and damn sheriff caught you right there with the dude? Took your ass to jail for prostituting. So ain't nothing being fight with your children that you had to do. That's what you wanted to do. That's what you wanted to do. And doing all this here time here, you could have worked McDonald's, Burger King and McDonald's. In the between time, you could have went and got yourself some damn schooling. You say you got your CDLs. That you wouldn't make enough money driving damn trucks and taking care of your kids. You're fucking lying. Your life is a damn liar. You're a damn bully. Every which way that you're just talking, whatever. But guess what? It still add up to you being nothing and a nobody. Nobody on YouTube. They have to tell you stay in order. And you still take it damn left. Because guess what? Because you're looking for something. It's something inside of you is very, very empty. And anybody mama sit up and die for cancer and breast cancer, all what your mama would do, you can say to another person about breast cancer, you're an evil, wicked person. But I still say your son don't have no kind of right to put his hand on. He could have walked away, even could have called police on your ass. But then about the type of mother that you are, love, you provoke him. And he gave you what love got to do with it and knock your motherfucking ass out. And then in fact that when he beat your ass, only thing that you can ask for security and get him was to call the police on him. Wow. Not the son that got the bubble gum machine and the sodas and snack machine. Not that son there. Not that my son would never. Right? A man, kids, and a dog is unpredictable. And if you took your ass out there bonding with that boy while he was doing little league food, I can tell how you were walking with that camera. You was coming with the fuck with the damn boy. I don't promote violence. I don't promote that. And putting this in on you, I don't promote that. But I'm telling you right now, you provoked him to do it. Anyway, you guys, I will be back in a few minutes. I'm going to check on Auntie Nancy and see if we got something. And I'm gonna come back, but I'm gonna walk on eggshell, did in fact with my channel. Okay? Don't y'all forget. I'm gonna fix up this other channel. Don't y'all forget, don't y'all forget that we got Dovin Milton 4 hashtag workout. That's the channel that I'm gonna be doing reading the cards, reading and all other stuff on that channel there. I will be not be doing it here. I'm gonna walk on eggshells because I don't know which way they're gonna try to take me. Identify with even down with the news people. I don't want to take no type of chance, but I'm gonna bring it to you for my opinion, allegedly for what I think. But the same way with Auntie Nancy, I'm gonna go out there in that desert and look for her. And don't you forget, I got some Epstein files up. I have them. I'm being loaded down and everything. We're gonna talk about that in a couple hours. Okay, let me go and take a cat nap. Yeah, I'm gonna get all this here the story there. But we got to talk about this here Epstein. It's sickening, y'all. I'm gonna tell you something else about the Epstein. They should burn that island down. Y'all remember Jeffrey Dahmer, what he did in the early 1991, 92? What did they did in Milwaukee? They burned down, they knocked that house down, put a fence over it and everything. That island where the bodies are buried, they need to tear that island down. Because anybody that gets on that island and take over the house, it's not going those spirits are alive. And we're gonna talk about that. I see y'all in a couple hours. I'm doing another video. I'm gonna put on my community wall. Y'all get over there. I'm gonna be doing the card reading over there. It don't cost you nothing but a click and a view and share me out. That's all what it costs you. I ain't begging for no money. I'm just begging for you to subscribe to my channel, Dolby Milton 4. Facebook, Dolby Milton 4. It says to workout. Okay, that's why I'll be doing exercise and a whole lot of stuff that we'll be doing over there on that channel that I will not be doing here on 3. Thank you guys for your attention, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.